Shocking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Expose. So apparently, a government official was printing ballot papers. Yes, during the election. So right now, DSS grills Ogun SSG over ballot paper printing, other fraud allegations. Now, if you look this man face where it's supposed to be person wey be say they do the right thing. SSG, know wetin SSG been? That position is supposed to be the state security, security personnel. They print ballot papers to influence, votes and what have you, to influence things. So now where we dey be that? Listen, guys, don't be deceived. Don't be deceived. Now, this man, they say they cash am for Ogun State. You know, the one they cash. Oh. What about the other ballot papers they print for inside one person has? Can't give them to INEC, can't and join. And yes, they say we they use BVAS, so face recognition and what have you. How have those matters been sorted? How really can we trust our electoral system? Do we trust them? Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Just in, DSS grill Ogun SSG over ballot paper printing, fraud allegations, and more. The Department of State Services, DSS, has grilled the Secretary to the State Governor, Tokunbo Talabi, over recent allegations of fraud levied against him. Politics Nigeria has reported. Politics Nigeria reports that Talabi was grilled for about 5 hours on Friday at the DSS State Command headquarters in Abeokuta. The allegations against Talabi include his alleged involvement with Superflux Printing Limited, a company that is believed to be owned by him. Superflux Printing Limited has been linked to a number of controversies, including the COVID-19 palliative controversies and now the 2023 election. The publication understands that the senior advocate of Nigeria is a son, Michael Zawon, has lodged a petition with multiple authorities, including the Independent Corruption Practice and Other Related Offense Code of Conduct Bureau and EFCC, Economic and Financial Crime Commission, petition demand on comprehensive investigation into the alleged hierarchy between the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and the printing enterprise purposely owned by Talabi during the recent elections. Talabi, who participated and did other things. His printing papers were seen to be, this is what he did. He printed a lot of ballot papers. Michael Zionwon has already called for a thorough investigation. Sources says DSS intensified its scrutiny of the SSG following a counter petition filed by Talabi himself aimed at addressing allegations levied against him. During the probe, attention was directed at the alleged involvement of Superflux Printing, a company entangled in COVID and also in the Ogun State election, where his company was seen to have printed a lot of election papers. So what we are hearing now is that this man's company went ahead and was printing. Okay, so that's what he did. These are people that are supposed to be leaders, so he has a printing company. In fact, even Michael Zionwon has reported that there's a lot going on. Even during the COVID, Nigeria, they printed papers so that they will have something for themselves. You don't do that. INEC paper, this guy's company was printing, it is owned by him. It was printing INEC papers. Lawyers have raised concerns, and these are part of the issues that we take to court, and we're expecting the right answer to come on. So when you look at the whole thing, you are wondering and really asking yourself, who are these people? Who really are these people? Do they really mean well for this nation? Because people want to do all kind of fraudulent activities and they think they can get away with it. They think they can actually get away with it. These are some of the people that, funny enough, they're in leadership position. So those papers those docked papers now, how did they get through? How did they get scaled through? Because we've examined the whole thing and we've seen that some of those things, they don't match, yet they are counted among the papers. So what do we do? And how do we sort this out? What do we need to put in place? INEC, who's supposed to ensure that things are done properly, papers that are not there should not pass through the scrutiny. However, some of those people who know what they are doing still manipulate their way through. So what did INEC chairman use 335 billion naira for? 300, not million, not 335 million or billion. What did he use that money for? Exactly what? Because we need to understand it. We don't know it. We need to understand it. What did he use that money for? What exactly was the use of that money? If you cannot make it in such an authentic way that nobody, can just infringe into what you're doing. Nobody can just bring any paper and it pass. There must be a test. There must be something that is able to make you make us get the right thing. But yet you did none of this, and yet you expect that everything will fall in place. How do we sort out this whole thing? Can you see that there is actually there's actually job to be done, real job to be done, so that together we can make a lot of difference. If Nigeria is going to change, if we are going to get better, if things are going to line up nicely, there is need for every single person to ensure that we do everything humanly speaking possible. Don't forget you have a voice. Don't forget you have a voice. So let us speak out and let us, end every kind of oppression going on right now. If this is not oppression, I don't know what else is. People have come out and have voted expecting that, the right candidate will put there. But people like you keep circumventing the will of the people. Is it right? Is it right? I bet the answer is no. So leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now. Bye-bye.